So starting off the day with a little bit of hand balancing. I've been getting a little bit bored with the training, which is strange, even though I've been doing the jump rope, which is kind of exciting for me. These most of my normal movements, I just need to put a little spin on them. So like, for example, the handstand push-up, by adding the straddle hold at the bottom, and then just trying to transition and flow and draw out each set. So most of the time when I train, I mainly only do like 30 seconds of a very high intensity exercise, like this Nordic curl, handstand push-ups, whatever. And I don't know, just getting a little bored with the training. I'm not feeling a little like there's not much to progress. So I'm just trying to transition out of each move. So here, doing some presses, mixing it up besides handstand push-ups. Doing the presses all the way down, trying to get the starter. If I get a starter press, I think that would maybe make my training a little bit more interesting again. Doing some one-arm hangs here. I get about 30 seconds on each side, which is good. Another good thing about recording your own training is you can see it back for yourself and see your own progress. 30 seconds. I probably could hold it another like 5 or 10 seconds, but I get a little unmotivated to continue the hold. This is just like a maintenance balance exercise. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It would really help out the channel. On to the other side. I'm really liking putting this leg here for balance, because when I don't, a lot of energy is spent holding my legs off the ground, which doesn't really take away from the hand holding, because the hand still fatigues first, but it is just a lot more, just harder for no reason. I'm not really seeing the benefit, just a cannonball tuck the whole time while doing it. Then I get on into the leg training. I made a little adjustment. I put on a little yoga mat over top of the weight plates that I use to elevate my feet. It really seemed to help the setup much better. So don't get complacent with your environment. Always be thinking of what can be improved if that's something you're able to do. Sometimes it's better not to find an optimal. They say that perfection is the enemy of perfectly adequate. So sometimes just the easiest option might not be the most optimal, but it might be better than what you're currently doing. And I think for most situations, I think it could be okay that just better is a fine solution to your thinking. So doing some more calf raises here. I like to do this little superset here. And this, along with jump roping, I think is pretty good for the lower legs. I want to try to condition them a little bit more so that I can jump higher to do some acrobatics like backflip and whatever. Here I've been doing some nighttime stretching with this is a fairly wide hold, and I was just really trying to move through the position so that I can eventually get into middle splits. I've been challenging the lower body quite a lot with all the jump roping, the weights, and the stretching. So it's been quite tough. I do get into a little bit of a lower hold here, a supported flexibility hold, or I have to use my arms to help me get into the position. I'm happy with this because my feet are on the ground, which is the position I wanted to have. If I turn my feet up, I normally can get a little bit lower, but this is pretty low for me. I do have a bit trouble getting back out because of the mat I'm over top. And then I end the day off with some shoulder jump rope. This is one of the moves I talk about in some of my shoulder stretching tutorials. It's one of the better ones to open up the arms, the chest. Right now, it's mainly my arms. It used to be my shoulders. My shoulders are just kind of going through, but my arms and mainly arms for me right now. So it's a pretty good compound stretch. It does a good amount. So that's why I really like it. So I have some more training tomorrow. I want to do some more upper body. I'll do some crawling, some pulling. I want to try to do a little bit more intense upper body work than today. I didn't quite get as much work in as I'd like, but I did eat a good amount, so that's good.